Hi everybody, I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this eyeliner look right here. I think I've created a couple of videos like this on my YouTube channel, but I feel like with every single one that I make, I give you alternatives for products and give you more information about how to make it a little bit easier, because let's face it, the eyeliner look, it's not an easy thing to do, even for makeup artists, because we're not symmetric. We're trying to get that perfect eye shape. It is quite challenging for me as well. Before we get into this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and that you've clicked on the ring bell button. This way you're going to be notified pretty much once a week. That is how often I usually post, at least once a week. Now, if you'd like to see how I've created this look using a lot of new products in here on my channel, then please keep on watching. I've been traveling a lot lately, so I have a little bit of texture. It's more like I have a rash right here. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible for now. I'm gonna go straight with foundation, and this is my go-to foundation, the Il Maquillage Woke Up Like This in 110. I'll take this 100 brush from Il Maquillage as well. I like to dot the foundation on the skin first. The reason why you see me applying it first on the face and then coming with the brush is because if I just dip my brush into that product, it's just going to absorb too much. So I'm going to end up with too much product on my skin. The way I would describe this foundation is elastic. It kind of moves with the skin, and I know it sounds so crazy because, all the foundations are moving with the skin. When you're using a foundation that is high coverage, it's a bit powdery. It can be a little bit too drying, because of the rich pigment. But this one I would say is just very stretchy, very elastic, very natural looking on the skin. What makes the foundation, especially a full coverage foundation or a medium coverage foundation, looking like a mask is actually the quantity. I promise you, you can make any foundation, even if it's super high coverage, you can make it work for daytime. You could just mix it with your moisturizer, or mix it with your favorite face oil, or just apply it a tiny little bit only in the center of the face and then just spread it. Right now I can still see some of my blemishes, like just a little bit, if you get closer, but I'm not going for that perfect skin, okay? I want my skin to have like a uniform color. If you can still see my beauty marks and a little bit of blemishes, that's even better because, it looks a little bit more natural, more human. So I'm not going to apply a second layer. All right, the next step is concealer. I will take the Zoeva 142 brush. I have some concealer right here from Charlotte Tilbury. I went to the US and I was trying to get that new concealer that has like a little applicator. Where I went, they did not have the color 4 or the color 5, which is actually my color. So the girl that was working for Charlotte Tilbury in there, she was so sweet, and she offered me a sample of number 5 concealer from Charlotte Tilbury. So I don't have the product to show you how it looks like. All I can tell you is that I've already used this concealer and it's so good. I'm very picky with my concealer, but I also am very aware of the way my skin looks like. So I don't expect a concealer to do magic. It's a bit too light and a bit too much. So I don't know if you can see, but I've applied a little bit and it was too much. So definitely with this product, a little goes a long way. I've taken a clean brush, a Morphe M335 brush, just to take off the excess and to blend what I have on right now. That's a little bit too light. So what I would do in this situation, I would just take my foundation brush and sort of mix the concealer with the foundation, because I know that it was a trend and it's still very present, where you have your under eyes super light, like the Kim Kardashian and J.Lo style. I personally think that that's a little bit old style. Okay, now if you decide to do your concealer lighter, you kind of have to use it sort of all around your face, like a little bit on the chin, because if you only have it lighter under your eyes, it just looks weird, you know? So what's left on my brush, I'll apply between my eyebrows, down my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Basically the T-zone. Now I want to use this contour wand that I got from Charlotte Tilbury. This comes in two colors. So this one right here, that's a little bit more on the cool side. And then I'm trying to blend it with this Kat Von D brush. But you see, it's kind of hard to blend when you apply your product onto the skin. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take the product with the brush. I don't even know why I've applied it on the face. And if you want your cream product to be super, super easy to blend, take it on the brush. I'll do a little bit on the sides of my forehead. I said it in every one of my videos that I think it's going to sort of lift the eye like this if I apply it right here. I'm pretty warm right now because I have a self-tan on. Actually, no, I don't have a self-tan on. You know what I have? I think this is like $5. This is from Sally Handsome Airbrush Legs. But you know what I do? I just spray it in my palms. I mix it with my body lotion, whatever you have, and then I just apply it on the exposed skin, so I don't have it on my legs. So this contour, I had to come with my foundation brush on top because it was a little crazy. I wouldn't hurry up to buy this. Let me give it some more tries so I can figure out what's going on with it. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. I'm a Libra, okay? It's hard to be me. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent glue setting powder. What I like to do before I set everything with powder is just make sure there's no product in there, because that's going to look awful, guys. It's only going to emphasize your wrinkles. Now I try to not move my eyes, and then with the brush that I've been loaded with a little bit of powder, I just tap like this. If you have large pores, actually, I think powder can be your friend. But I know that when your skin is going to produce more sebum, you're usually saying, oh my god, I hate powder. I even emphasize my pores more. All you need to do is just carry in your bag this, okay? Tissues, how do you call napkins? How do you call this? Okay, so if you just do like this a little bit, you're gonna see that they're made of 2 or 3 layers. This one is made of 3. So make sure you have these napkins. My husband came home. Especially throughout the day, if you're at work, if you have an event, all you need to do when you start to get super oily and when your pores are the size of a nostril is do this. Gently press, and you're going to see a little bit of sebum. But normally, guys, after about 6 hours, my nose and right here is pretty oily. I promise you, this is going to change your life. Just do this. Make sure you don't press too hard because you're gonna grab the foundation, okay? I'm setting the rest of the skin with some powder, basically what's left on my brush. Now here's something that I love to use, and you've seen me using this product quite a few times. This is the Chanel Le Beige in medium deep. This is how the color looks like. It's very, very pretty. So I just want to give my skin some warmth. This is a Japanese brush. You can find it at Target. That's where I got it. This has a very subtle shimmer. I think that's the reason why I like it so much. It gives like a subtle shimmer so the skin doesn't look dry like a raisin. How do you guys feel about a tutorial with the new, well, it's not new anymore, but the glass skin. So I've seen a lot of artists creating that kind of skin on Instagram. Some people are absolutely loving it. Some people are saying it's too much. I want to know your opinion and if you would want me to show you how to achieve that kind of skin. Now here's something that I got from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beauty Light Wand. So it's the same shape as this guy that I was using for contour, but this one is for highlight. So it's a highlighter, but it's a creamy one. It comes with this applicator, and then if you want to turn it on, you switch it. It's actually not a bad idea, but for me the applicator is, I don't find it very hygienic. So I take it with a Morphe Y15 brush. I've applied it on my hand right here. You see how it looks like? And now I gently press it on the highest points of my face, like so. Then I tap it with my fingers so it just melts into the skin. If you're looking for a highlighter that does not have any chunks of glitter, this is your guy. You see how it just brings life to the skin? One of the reasons why I love highlighters so much. With this product, a little goes a long way. Just so you guys know, I've applied it on my nose. Now I'll do it a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Now it's been a long time since I haven't used a powder blush, but today I'm going to use this one from Laura Mercier, and this is in Peach. It's not completely matte. It has some golden reflex. I don't know if the camera catches that, but it's so very pretty. So I'll apply that on the apples of my cheeks. Now the skin is done, and let's move on with the eyes. Alright guys, so we got closer. I just received the liquid eyeshadows from Elise Fass that are just amazing. They look like this. They look like their old packaging, right? But the old packaging, you know, you would have to twist it and twist it and twist it until the product comes out. You know, you would have to twist it a lot of times. I'm glad that they've changed it and now it looks like this. It has an applicator. I'm going to use this color E108. And I'm gonna apply it all over my eyelids. This is very, very natural looking. Light mustardy. I don't even know how to call this color. It's so unique. It gives you like a sheen on the eyelids. It's extremely long lasting. So I like to apply it and then spread it with a brush so that I don't risk applying too much with the applicator. Next I'm going to use E127. That's a very warm brown, and I will apply this more on the outer corner. Like you can see, it's very roughly, and then with the same blending brush I'll blend it very fast in the crease as well. I'll apply it on the lower lash line as well. Guys, I'm gonna post a picture right here with how these amazing colors look like. Like Elise Fass has one of the most original color range when it comes to these eyeshadows. I am totally hooked. I think you're gonna see me using these a lot because I think that they're a great base for really any makeup look. You see, I'm not very precise with this eyeshadow. I just want this to be nice, blended, but I'm not afraid to go a little bit, you see, out of my eye shape. This is beautiful. I actually had these eyeshadows being sent to me by a website, has Elise Fass among other amazing brands. This is going to be a very simple look, right? I said it's going to be the eyeliner look, so we're going to focus more on the eyeliner. Now, I know that this is, you know, a lot of women's struggle. If you want to do your own eyeliner, I recommend you to not get like those really sharp liquid eyeliners. Those are kind of intimidating. I received this RMS. This is a vintage cake liner, and it comes, I mean, it doesn't come. I receive it with this brush. It's this brush, you know, it's supposed to be for the eyeliner application, and then you dip it a little bit into the water. I actually put a little bit of Fix Plus from MAC. You know, it's like the old style eyeliner. It's pretty black. For me, I like it better when I use a brush. So whenever I do my eyeliner, I like to rest my elbows on the table. I could start with straight with the inner corner. The goal is right now is to apply this black product at the base of the lashes as close as you can get. So there is no skin showing between your lashes and this product. Because my hair is so tight, my eyebrows are a little bit higher. So the way I like to do my eyeliner is by looking straight into the mirror, and then I imagine a line that's from the end of my eye, from my last lash towards my eyebrows. And you see, I'm not doing like whoosh, done. I'm 30 something. I don't have that type of eye anymore. So I do this little line. I look straight into the mirror. The point is to connect this part with this part. So I basically start to thicken this line. Starting from here, I want to connect this with this. Now I'm going to raise my eyebrows just to see all those parts, you know, where my skin is wrinkled, and I gotta fill it in. This is actually very good eyeliner. I just don't know how long it's gonna last. There is sort of a gap in here, so I'm gonna fill that in. Now we're talking, right? It's a little bit better. Now I want to make it a little bit longer and sharper. And this brush right now for this step is not helping me that much because it's quite thick. This is a lip brush actually. I'm gonna use it with the side. It's pretty sharp with this product. I'm quite impressed actually. Now I'm going to use another Elifa's cream eyeshadow, and this is an E306 and it's a metallic one. Absolutely gorgeous color, and I will apply it in the inner corner like so, you know, just to give a little something. Very, very subtle right there, right under the brow. Plenty of mascara. For this look you want to use black mascara, Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir mascara. Alright, pretty. This is a very, very good mascara. I have a thick eyeliner at the base of my lashes, but else you would be totally amazed by how black and how thick my lashes look like. It's insane. I'll apply it on the lower lashes as well. On the lower lashes you want to do more like a zigzag motion. You know what? I want to do a little bit of black, like on the inner part of my eye, like so. It kind of smudged right there, so why not make it a look? I think it requires some eyelashes, not like crazy eyelashes, something that would give this look a little bit more personality. I'll use House of Lashes Valentina. This is the most natural style that I found in Sephora US. Oh yeah, they're super, super natural. They're sort of like just as long as my eyelashes, but when I look down, you can see they're fuller. So I have a Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat lip liner. So this is an iconic nude. I'm gonna overline my lips for this look. I haven't done liquid lipsticks in a hot minute, so I'm going to do this Fenty Beauty. This is in Unveil. And there you are. Here's a more dramatic look if you want. Alright guys, this is the final look. If you want, you could just spray a little bit of Fix Plus or whatever setting spray you would like. I'm actually going to take my makeup off immediately after I take 100 selfies. Did I say 100? I'm not leaving this chair without 400. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm super active on my Insta stories and I'd love to share with you tips and tricks about makeup in there and to show you Paris. Please tag me if you decide to recreate this look. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done it already. And click on the ring bell button as well, so you'll get notified whenever I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, it's me. Hi. Just saying, you know. Imagine. Alright guys, this is the final look. Sours the heart out of me.